down, boop 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 boop, down, boop 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 boop, down, do 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 do. Na 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 na. The Avengers, yeah, the old one. I like the old one really. I like the old one, the Avengers TV series with Patrick McNee and the others. Anyway, not the new Avengers. It's actually the middle Avengers, not the one with what's the name? Anyway, not the black and white one, but the one after the black and white one. The second series with the middle girl in it. She's Tara. She's really good. I prefer Tara to Emma Peel. Not everybody would, but I do. That's just the way I am. Right, anyway, Tara or Emma Peel. Right down there. If you know what I'm talking about, right down there. Right, this. Now then, for my bike, moves cup, shows bike. For my bike, there's the rack there. Just about make it there, there's the rack. Getting a top box for it or getting a back unit for it, it's so hard. Getting a rack for it was hard enough. Getting a sissy bar to go on there it's bloody, well, it's just a pain in the arse. Anyway, what I did was, I come across, I've shown you this before, put that over there, put it on my bike, because it's alright. What I've done is, actually, see, put it in my new teacup holder. What I've done is, I bought myself this, it's a sissy bar pack. Yeah, you've all seen them there. This one isn't leather, it's faux leather, which means it's plastic. It just feels like leather, meant to look like leather, faux leather. Right, there we go, and that's what it is. But what I did was, because it was kind of, because it was flappy and not really solid, I'd say. Yeah, with them ones you have to put something in it for it to be solid, but I thought, no, I want more than that, so I lined it with a bit of plywood. Yeah, and now it's pretty good. It's really good. So I'm really impressed with that. But how I hear you say, how are you going to mount this to your bike? Well, funny you should ask that, and I'm glad you did. I'm going to mount it by these 5 bolts. That's what I know you can only see 4, but I'm going to mount it by these 5 bolts. Now then, that is it's a plate. Get it off. Right, and these 5 bolts, it's wood on the inside, so I've not got to worry about that going up against the rack. I might just tape across there just to give it a bit of something. But that is a bit of plywood with it's a mild steel. I think it's 12 gauge plate steel on that as well, and it's all taped together so water can't get into it, make it rusty and all that, apart from the drill holes. But then the holes are going to be filled with bolts, and then that will go underneath the rack, and it will clamp that to the rack, and well, job done. Now what I found was, the more that I played around with it, the first bolts were, I'll get this one out, these bolts are, they're cap heads. I think they're called cap heads. Yeah, I think they're called cap heads. Or they're mine, Allen heads. Allen heads, cap heads, don't know. Them. Right? And they are 50s. They are M8 by 50s. Puts there for reference. Once I'd done all this building up of that, I mean that's an extra, say 7mm, 8mm. So once I built that up, the 50s were too short by about 10mm. So I went out and bought myself some of these. Now these are them type of bolts. coach bolts, don't know. Anyway, the reason I like them is because inside the box, instead of that big lumpy thing on the end there, you've now got a nice flat-ish area which won't catch on the stuff inside the box so much, and push come shove, they're longer in the thread by that much, which to you and I is going to be about, I'd say it's about 15 mil, 10 mil. If I had a ruler, wait there. Yes. The difference in that is short lookers. Difference is, this ain't gonna be easy holding these together, I'll tell you. The difference is that much. If I put it on the other side, you'll be able to see it betterer. Difference is that much. 15 mil. Yeah, I said that. Yeah, 15 mil. Yeah, you see the eyes still. The eyes have still got it. 15 mil, and that will give me enough then to see if I can put this in without making a right pig's ear of it. There we go. There we go. Yeah, and then that will give me enough then to go through this, through that bar, no, through this, past the rack beams, posts, bars, whatever, and then through that. Yeah, you can see it there, look. There, look. Now you can see that. That's the difference between that one and that one. And that's going to easily be enough. And the difference on the inside is, I don't know if you'd be able to work that out, but the difference on the inside is you've not got these big lumps there that are going to, you know, catch on everything. It's quite a flat finish, so it's not too bad. Now, in saying that, I am thinking, honestly, I am thinking of using penny washers both sides. Now, penny washers, they can be either 2 mil or 3 mil. So depends on which ones I use. Will be depend on, like, it's either plus 5 mil or plus 4 mil. Yeah, either way. I think they're 2 mil and 4 mil. 2 mil and 3 mil. Let's have a measure. Let's have a measure. They are, if I could hold it right, they are, yeah, they're 2 mil. The thinnest ones are 2 mil, and the thickest ones are extraordinarily about 3 mil. Anyway, so that's how big they are. And of course I'm going to use nylock nuts. Anyone that don't know what a nylock nut is, it's a normal nut, but it's got that piece of nylon in the top of it there, and that stops that coming undone. And it really is it's good. Always use a new one. Don't go for second-hand nylocks, because, well, it just ain't worth it. They're cheap enough. Go and buy new ones, you tight git. But yeah, nylock nuts. I mean, you can use second-hand ones. They're still good, but why? Anyway, there you go. That's what I'm going to be doing with that. That's how I'm going to secure that to my bike, and I'll give you an update when it's done. But I think it's going to work. This strap here, governor, was meant to go round the sissy bar. But what I've done is, let's sit that way up, meant to go around the sissy bar, and you know, that's how this normally connects to the bike. But what I've done is I had this old pad anyway, this old seat pad, so I've put that there as well. So if anyone gets on the back of the bike, which they're not going to likely to, but there you go, they've got a nice pad to lean on, so all of the pressure isn't on the wood, and that would make it an uncomfortable ride for anyone on the back anyway. So there you go, that's what I've done to solve the problem of having no top box or rear pack on the back of my bike. The one thing you can help me with, this has got pockets either side. They're not fantastic pockets by any chalk, you know, they're about, you know, I think they're fairly usable, but it's got one at the two sides there, and you've got a bigger one at the front. Right. Now I don't know what to, I keep thinking, yeah, I'll put that in there and I'll put that in there, but do you know, I keep changing my mind. So see if you come up with any ideas. If you've got any ideas on what I could put in those pockets, let me know. Right, anyway, hi to the folks. Thanks for you guys for keeping in touch. I really do appreciate it. I really, really do. There's a couple of extra subscribers. Thanks for coming on board. I've been going at this now for a while, and I do this because I want to. I don't do this because one day I might become a millionaire out of it, because I don't believe that really happens unless you're a boy that covers yourself in makeup, or you are, I don't know, you're off Love Island or something, which I'm never going to be either. Got myself a nice little rest for me chair. I'll do that in another video. All it was one of those things you put on the arm of an armchair that you put your remotes in it and all that. Well, all I've done is I've adapted it for me shed chair. Go over that another time. Right, that's it. Take care. I'll see you again next week. Please make a comment on what I've said, because I appreciate your ideas. I really, really do. Your ideas matter to me because I'm stupid. All right, remember that. Your ideas matter to me because I'm stupid. Not really stupid, just stupid enough. So yeah, see you next week, guys. Have a good week. What's it now? It's that time in the morning. I think it's about 7:30 in the morning on a Tuesday in June in England, and there's blue stuff up there, so it must be bright. All right. Anyway, there you go. Catch you next week. Be good. If you can't be good, blame me if you like. I don't care. Thick skin. See you next time. Oh, yeah.